Right now at 11, health officials investigating the first possible case of coronavirus in New York City. Good evening, I'm Jessica Moore, now on CBS 2 and streaming on CBSN New York. Right now, one person is being tested for the deadly virus at Bellevue Hospital. The news comes as we're just learning about the first death reported outside of China. Just a few minutes ago, health officials in the Philippines announced a man has died from the virus after traveling from Wuhan. Around the world, there are nearly 14,000 possible cases. And in just a few hours, U.S. citizens returning from Hubei province will be subject to a quarantine. CBS 2's Christina is live outside Bellevue Hospital tonight. She has more on this possible new local case. Christina.
Well, Jessica, we know that the test results from the CDC are expected to come back within 48 hours. We are told that suspected patient came to the hospital Friday after experiencing flu-like symptoms. Mayor Bill de Blasio tried easing concerns outside Bellevue Hospital Saturday, hours after the first suspected case of coronavirus emerged in New York City. Officials say the suspected patient, under 40 years old, came back from China about 2 days ago.
If it turns out to be a positive case, the Department of Health will do the work that it is well known for in tracing back all substantial contacts the individuals had.
Nationwide, there are 8 confirmed cases. The U.S. government announcing drastic measures Friday to try and contain the virus. Those returning from Hubei province, where the disease originated, will be subject to a mandatory quarantine of 14 days. Those just returning from other parts of China recommended to self-quarantine.
They encourage us to work at home for 14 days. Before show up at work.
The tight restrictions coming as several major airlines, including United, Delta, and American, announced they are cutting back flights to and from the epicenter. Travel agent Star Wong says she's inundated by calls from families either canceling their trips or because they are trapped overseas.
I just got a phone call from China. There's people, they scheduled the flight yesterday for February 3rd, but just a few minutes ago, the flight was canceled.
These relieved passengers at Newark Airport grateful to have caught one of the few sparse flights coming home. Matthew Damron, who was studying abroad in Shanghai, says his parents among those worried sick.
I'm sure that it was absolute hell for them. They called me several times after all the updates came out and, in tears, just praying that I was going to be able to come back.
And we have also learned that starting tomorrow, all incoming flights from China to the United States will be funneled to 7 airports, one of them JFK Airport. Reporting live from Bellevue Hospital, Christina, CBS 2 News.